Cosa Nostra. Huntley's acquisition pacifies the Dolphin Nation. No, that does nothing for me, bro. Nice kid, local guy, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's get into a little bit of Snoop Huntley. Snoop Huntley signed by the Miami Dolphins, and it's a feel-good story because he's a local kid. And I know Nick Hicks also, the local trainer, trains him too. The guy trains Tua and others and many other players that play for the Dolphins and other teams. And everything about Snoop Huntley is all cool, but let's just talk about the athlete that plays quarterback. I haven't seen really an accurate passer. I actually think he doesn't fit this, and I think this is just me spitballing, okay? I think you're going to see multiple quarterbacks now. I think Skyler will be the starter, but I think Snoop is going to do some things. And I think they're going to offset it, and they're going to use him for certain things, running packages, things around the red zone maybe. I think that they'll try to do something like that and get him involved. If they're going to be without Tua for a few weeks, then maybe what they do is they mix it up a little bit and use Snoop in other ways that they can't use Skyler. That's just me. Because if not, let's be honest, you're then coaching completely different offenses. Because Skyler really can't run the offense that Tua runs. So you got to dumb that one down a little bit for Skyler to run it. But then if you've got Snoop, then you're going to run a completely different offense. So that tells me that you're going to add the athleticism of Snoop into your offense, not necessarily the guy that is. That's why when you heard the coach talk about, oh, this is nothing on Skyler, and this is everything I've seen Skyler from day one, and blah, 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 and you're home, all that kind of stuff going on, okay? So he sold you Skyler, and I think, just me spitballing, okay, I think this kid's going to be a package guy, going to be a guy that they're going to have some kind of deal going on with him for some kind of plays in certain situations. And they're going to use his athleticism because it just doesn't make any sense. So since he can't really run the offense that you run, then that means you're going to use his skill sets and add them to what you're doing now. That's what's going to happen. That's where I'm at with the whole Snoop Huntley thing. It's not a fit. You go get Blaine Gabbert. Okay, not a good quarterback, but he fits. Not a good quarterback. I wouldn't believe in Blaine Gabbert as far as I could throw him. But I understand why you would sign him because he kind of fits what you do. Okay? But in Huntley's case, he doesn't fit at all what you do. So then why would you sign him? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, he's going to be a wildcat. He's going to be some kind of specialist. Okay. All right. I can see that, And if your guy, Skyler, is not sharp, then you'll implement Snoop in there in certain packages a little bit more. That's all. And if Skyler's hot and he's throwing well, then you'll use Snoop a little less. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's kind of why he was brought here. Let's just see. He was sitting, listen, you can't brag too much when they're sitting on the practice squad. Okay? So if he made the Pro Bowl and you still put him on the practice squad, it's not like you're hurting if you let him go,